Hi, my name is Cindy. I've been sick with the flu since the day after Christmas, so I haven't been on YouTube for a while. But this morning I went to Our Lady's Bible study, and we are starting a study on the book of Nehemiah in the Old Testament. And the first lesson is called What Makes You Weep? And it's amazing. And it reminded me of the founder of World Vision once prayed a prayer like that. He said, "Break my heart for what breaks yours, Lord." And I actually think there's a song out there that includes that in the chorus. It says, "Break my heart for what breaks yours, Lord." Well, it didn't take me long to think of something. I mean, there's lots of things, but I am praying to have a more compassionate heart. But one thing in particular that I saw this past year was during Halloween. And in our neighborhood and a little beyond, people were putting skeletons up in their yard. Skeletons on their porch, skeletons on their porch swings, skeletons on the fence, skeletons in the yards. And then a couple houses had these huge monster skeletons that were 2-3 stories high, that as high as the house. And I remember thinking, cannot wait for Halloween to get over with. But guess what happened? Christmas came along and they did not get rid of the skeletons. They put Christmas hats on them. They put toboggans and scarves and winter boots and Santa hats and Santa coats, and they just left the skeletons up, and the big tall ones were dangling Christmas tree lights. And so when we went out looking at Christmas tree lights, it was like driving through the Undead Christmas. I think that breaks the heart of God. It has nothing to do with the fact that God gave his only begotten Son for us, that he paid that great sacrifice. He gave that great price of his life so that we could be saved. And here was all of this, the undead Christmas, I call it, because of these skeletons. They have nothing to do with the love of Jesus Christ coming to be born at Christmas and the celebration that we have in our hearts because of this great gift from God. So that's number one on my list this year. What breaks my heart is that those who disregard and disrespect and dishonor our God by carrying over those kinds of things that have nothing to do with the gift of the Nativity, with the gift of Jesus. My name is Cindy. I hope to see you again soon.